Hey, what's up? My name is Jonathan Fink, and this is my audiobook series, free on YouTube. Up next, Spirits of the Gridiron, Volume 1, Chapter 44, The Wedding. They say the Rose Bowl is where legends are made, where champions are crowned. But on this sun-kissed spring afternoon in Pasadena, California, the hallowed ground of 1,000 gridiron battles was transformed into something even more sacred, a wedding. Not just any wedding, this was the wedding of Beck Jordan and Madison Clark. The young head coach and the quiet strength behind him getting married in the stadium where the sport had written its most majestic chapters. And today, it would write one more, a story of love, soul, and eternity. There was no guest list, no ticket scanner. The only price of admission was love of the game. And they came. From Iowa farms to Georgia hills, from SCS diehards to NAIA lifers. They came in buses and campers and on motorcycles. Coaches, players, fans, rivals, and allies. Some wore tuxedos. Others wore football jerseys and face paint. The media called it the wedding of the century. The Rose Bowl had never looked like this. The aisle was the 50-yard line, freshly painted in silver and gold. And the best man? Jalen Rowe. And standing with Beck, Brandon Brady, and the members of the Beer Pong Council, suited up in tuxedos with red and yellow bow ties, hearts full. Madison's father, Professor Clark, the man who assigned Beck the term paper that started it all, walked his daughter down the aisle. The football gods were there too. They did not walk. They did not sit. They hovered. They were visible only to the ones who truly believed. Above the scoreboard, Grandpa Joe Jordan, eyes glassy with pride. Next to him was Coach Cooley, still holding his clipboard, nodding with approval. And behind them, the radiant souls of the 1970 Wichita State team, glowing in white light. The chaplain from Notre Dame led the ceremony, robe flowing in the breeze. Beside him stood Vanu Tenzin, the Buddhist monk from Indianola, hands folded in quiet joy. The band, composed of student musicians, played an orchestral rendition of the Iowa State fight song. And as it echoed through the California air, Madison walked slowly, veil trailing behind. Beck didn't blink, didn't move. He only smiled, the same way he did before every comeback drive. The vows were unscripted, raw, real, from the heart. You saw me before the world did, Beck said. You believed in soul when others only saw stats. You held me when I fell, and you prayed for my recovery. Madison reached for Beck's hand, and he didn't let go. You are my meditation partner, my best friend, my hot air balloon companion, my soulmate. They kissed, and the Rose Bowl roared. Fireworks burst. The football gods rejoiced. Far away, the power lords watched, scowling, seething. They had infiltrated conferences, poisoned contracts, engineered chaos, but they could not touch this. They could not corrupt true love. Over 2.1 million people tuned in for the live stream. Within 12 hours, a clip of Beck and Madison's first kiss at midfield hit 100 million views on TikTok. As the sun set over the mountains and the music swelled in the warm Pasadena air, the newlyweds walked hand in hand down the tunnel, not into the past, but into the future. The tunnel that once led warriors to battle now welcomed two soulmates towards something greater, a honeymoon, a new life, and a game still worth fighting for. End of chapter 44. Up next, the last chapter of volume 1, The Return of the Shockers. Really appreciate all of you joining me. If you enjoyed this chapter, please don't forget to hit a like button. And if you really enjoyed it, please subscribe. Thank you so much. As always, God bless.